Hi friends, this is Anuma. Today we are going to talk about Vashikaranam, which is some people say it is kind of hypnotism or like mentally they kind of take over. So it is also called the method of controlling. So in our language we say Vashikaranam. So is that really existing? Is that Vashikaranam is really existing? Is that true? So yesterday we spoke about the black magic. So black magic is totally different than the Vashikaranam, means mind controlling the mind. So when they control your mind, is that possible? Yes, there are many methods in controlling mind. Some people say like giving a drug means they give either something related to the dopamine. They do give some kind of a related that drug. So with that, what happens? The a human becomes much more docile, more softer, and also they don't fight or get anger, or they listen to the other person whatever they say. That is one of the method they do. And the second one is in the olden days, they used to say a lot that, that mother-in-law did this, to the son to give some medicine to listen to the mother-in-law more. All those stuff are said in the past. I heard so many times in the village, especially. So that is one way. And the other way, recently, I have been seeing some of the cases in the Way to Moksha. There was one person called and left a message to me, said that there was two people controlling her. One is a someone bad that continuously saying, oh, if you go there you're going to die and don't go anywhere, stay in the house, like that. The another another mind, it says, oh, I'm the um, Sai Baba or someone, like that, a master. So I can protect you, I can help you. Do this. If you do this, your child will be saved. If you do that, this will happen. So these two are controlling. These two are controlling the two different ways. So that is also comes under mind controlling. And the third one I heard was the they came into their phone suddenly. So that was a blocked number. But all of a sudden, that phone number became active, and then she started checking those messages and she started listening to that particular messages. So she was constantly getting the texts to do this, do that. So all those texts, like she saying to stay in the room, in a darker room. So she started staying in the. This is recently happened to one of our WayToMoksha person, but she was not our. She was not following before when this happened to her. After when this happened, when she realized this is been happening, the first husband realized, and her husband started making her realize. Then she came to one of our retreat, to the November retreat, and then everything she got came out of that mind controlling because of the retreat. That power has gone. So what happens when they are controlling on the phone? Imagine controlling on the phone. It was very scary actually. So she was staying in the dark room constantly, and she was not coming out of the room. And she used to get anger if there is a diya at the prayer room, or any sounds from the prayer room, or any chanting happens. She used to get mad, and she was always in the darker room, and she had the anger if this anybody says anything to her. So she just comes out of the room, eats and goes back. So nothing, she doesn't do anything else, and she's always low, and she's constantly sleeping. That's all she was doing. But no one is giving her the drug. It was and also in the night, she told me later, every 1 hour she was getting some kind of a text and some kind of a bell rings in her body to wake up. So every 1 hour she gets up in the night, and every 1 hour they tell her something or the other. So she follows those that whatever the command she was getting. So this was very scary. But is that really that strong? Comparative, I mean, is that really that strong where we lose our control, which is not true. You could go into that control, but if you realize, the minute you realize, you can come out of that because your Icha Shakti, your inner strength as a soul strength is much more higher than someone else controlling you. And also, people could control you as a, you know, as a girlfriend. They ask you to come some place, and they could control you, and they might use your body. All those things could happen, and nowadays it is happening. But your Icha Shakti, your soul power is much more high than anybody could control you. If you're extremely strong and positive, no one can control you. Okay. When you go low, when something happens in the family, father passes away or mother passes away, when you go low, when you feel everything bad, automatically that would make the difference. Then they can easily attack you. So that attack, they could occupy you because you're already low, feeling low. Already the person is crying, already the person is in the dark room anyway because of the death of the one of the parent or something, or husband died, something like that. So when those incidents happen, when you are low, even earthbound souls can enter into your body, or some Vashikaranam could happen. So which one is right does not matter. With your strong willpower, you can come out of both. So both are easy to come out with your strong willpower. When she came to those 3 days uh, retreat, she came out of everything. She's extremely strong, and she's one of our volunteer, and she does everything perfectly. So now she knows no one can control her, and her willpower is much more stronger than what was happening. So in this manner, I have seen 2 or 3 incidents in just in last 1 month. Actually, I can say in last 2 months I have seen 3 incidents on the Vashikaranam, on the controlling the mind. So all these methods, any method they use, what method they use does not matter. You can come out of that. Even the drugging them also, with the drug also, they will feel low, and they won't be um, aggressive, but still you can come out of that. Okay. So everything you can do with your Icha Shakti means your power of yourself. So inner power is the most powerful than anything else. So you don't need to believe, you can believe on the black magic um, or attacking the mind. Both you can believe in it, no issue. But at the same time, it's not the question of belief. It is the question of what exactly you want, what exactly you want to do, what exactly your willpower to bring it out. Once you bring the willpower out, once you become much more stronger than that, automatically you are out of that loop. Where even earthbound soul also, it will go leave your body, because you are you are much more stronger than whatever it is. Some people are saying that I have this anger issue. It's much more stronger than I'm not able to do anything. My wife is suffering, or my husband is suffering because of this anger issue. Your willpower is much more stronger than your anger issue. The minute you release that, the minute you say that I'm releasing, I am stronger, I am beyond that, I am the power of soul, I am the God. You have the God power. Your soul power is nothing but the God power. So don't you think so that anger you can easily release it with your left hand? You can. But you need to work on it, you have to focus on it, and you have to believe in it. The most important is the belief, and also spend some time listening to these classes and doing the meditation together. Then automatically you will come out of it. Even the most important thing is 4P. 4P is the repentance and saying sorry and thank you to the universe are the most important. And also telling the universe that we are the light workers. So these will make the difference in our life. Okay, friends, if you have any questions, you can raise your hand on this subject. Please do not ask the dreams, but if you have a dream with the having a question on the earthbound soul or the future, you have seen someone is going to die in the family, those are emergency dreams. Those you can ask the question. But the soul capacity ones, like what general story, it comes. You're walking, you have steps, and you are something comes and does something. Someone says something. Those please hold on to them, because those dreams are atma sthiti. Those you can leave. Those are not emergency dreams. Okay, you can put it in the dream decoding. Okay, friends. Nikita, can you change the net, the live?